2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. And a few players on the shelf, but the big absence is someone this team is going to be missing tonight. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving. Green is out there with Jordan. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at small forward. Launches the three. The pass to Harden, stolen by Holiday. Here's Middleton, plays it up and banks it in.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Harden surveying the D to the middle. The kick out to Irving. From deep. Harden can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Harden. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Holiday throws it down.
Holiday did a great job there, realizing they had an opportunity in transition, taking advantage of the numbers. Those are the kind of situations where they thrive.
Here is Harden over Holiday. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Pass to Giannis. 6 to shoot. And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
And here is Irving, following the three from Drew Holiday. And that one, good.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Jordan. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Green, and it's Brown in for Harris. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Connaughton. Outside Holiday. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Inside, and to Antetokounmpo. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 6 points for Giannis. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Harden the pass to Claxton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Here is Forbes. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Connaughton, connects on the open J.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Irving. Passes it to Claxton. Portis against Aldridge. Pass to Claxton. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Griffin kicks to Aldridge. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home. Right now dominating in the paint.
Here's Forbes. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did that.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Irving is out there with Brown. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Harris. And it's Griffin in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Irving passes to Harris. Aldridge left side. Back to Harris. He kicks it to Aldridge. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, he's been around the block a few years. Aldridge added that J a few seasons ago, has stuck with it, a big part of his staple.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Irving, and it's in there. Forbes has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Aldridge kicks to Brown. Stripped away. And it's the Bucks on the break. Outside Portis. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Takes the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown feeling it out a bit. There's the lob to Aldridge. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you have to keep check on Aldridge. Otherwise, with his length and timing, it's impossible to stop that kind of play.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Irving. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Forbes can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one is on Holiday. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw this game.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Lopez right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the three ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, Holiday focused there and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
Nets trail by 14. And the pass to Jordan, stolen by Holiday. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The wide open look here for Holiday. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Harden finds Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First one falls for him. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Green. And both free throws good for James Harden.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Now, over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Harris kicks to Brown. Here's Harden. That shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Lopez outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. Nets trail by 14. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Fast break. Here we go. It's stolen by Brown. The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first one falls.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Harden. Antetokounmpo inside. No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. What a game it's been for Drew Holiday. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 2. And that's a wrap for our half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Harden finds Green. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Holiday against Harden.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Holiday with it. 12 points for him. Giannis outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. That's 12 points for Giannis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Harden. He's got 7 to the wing on the left. Griffin dishes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Outside Holiday. To the middle. Right block shot. Bucks passing it around. A 3 for DiVincenzo.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Irving. Back to Griffin. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, Middleton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, how about the timing for Middleton? Getting up there, seeing the opportunity on the backside. Sweet alley-oop.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Nets trail by 16. Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving can't hit. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Claxton. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Holiday. Takes it from 10. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harden against Holiday. Griffin kicks to Irving. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And that one is good.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with a 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Claxton. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Holiday dishes to Lopez. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Giannis left side. Passes it to DiVincenzo. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. The rebound by the Nets. It could go. That one, no good. And so it's Milwaukee, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And against one of the tough. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jordan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Brown. And it's Irving at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Aldridge slams it in.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Forbes the pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. For the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Nobody near Irving. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 19. From 13. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Tucker.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And there it is for him.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here's Giannis from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And stolen by Aldridge. Harris looking it over. Fires for 3. But they get it back. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Irving. There's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right wing. Back to Forbes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
A great floor awareness as Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Now here's Irving. D right on him. Here's Aldridge. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Milwaukee leading by 22. The pass to Tucker. Back to Connaughton. To the paint. Fades away. Lopez, no luck.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Tries from 7. Jordan with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Irving finds Aldridge from downtown. That one's not going to go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milwaukee has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot. Jordan with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To end the drought. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
but the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. to our broadcast. And a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured. One of their stars is out. Something they're going to have to overcome tonight.
2 players injured. One of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Simmons is out there with Curry. Then there's Harris. Then there's Howard. And it's Green in at the 3. Curry kicks to Simmons. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. To the inside.
Oh, you allow Howard to get in close. He's going to punch that ticket.
Holiday with it. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Simmons. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all went wrong.
Harris, no good. Outside Holiday. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. And here is Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now, here's DiVincenzo. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Curry kicks to Simmons. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going. And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
5 to shoot. Middleton outside. Misses and the dry spell continues. The 76ers leading by 7.
And see, Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, Gio. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Holiday attacking. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Simmons looking around. Lopez with the block. They recover it. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off target with the open look. Bucks trail by 7. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Dishes it to Middleton. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
And Curry has it in the corner. Harris inside. Giannis is there. Now here's Curry. Defended by DiVincenzo. A putback. And Howard with the second chance points.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Outside Holiday. Green with the rebound.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Simmons dishes to Harris. Howard against Holiday. Howard kicks to Green. Howard in the post. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Howard's got 8.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Holiday looking over the floor. Over Simmons. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Shake Milton is out there with Maxey. Then there's Howard. Then it's Mike Scott. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 11-footer. Here's Howard on the wing, Milton. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Connaughton. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Dwight Howard. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention.
And they continue to control the glass.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. There's the pass to Milton. Shoots from 8. And yes, it's good. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Forbes the pass to Portis. He dishes it to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And here's Maxey. Pass to Milton. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 11. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Milton the pass to Scott. Back to Milton. Outside, Scott. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. All 3 off the mark. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And throughout his career, Portis has excelled at running the break. He's all heart and hustle.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Maxey. He kicks it to Scott. Pass to Milton. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. No good from Connaughton.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim. Pass
to Korkmaz. Here's Feibel. Great D that time from Middleton. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. No good from Connaughton. Philadelphia shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Now the pass to Maxey. Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Maxey. There's the triple. They get it again. Here's Scott. Offline with the baseline jumper. Bucks trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Forbes. And he's good on the 3-ball. And here are the 76ers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes to Milton. To the middle. Here's Scott. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive. Dwight Howard had no problems getting going. He had 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 1. And
as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Portis kicks to Forbes. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
6'10" Simmons. I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Here is Forbes. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Tips it. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 8. Back to Howard. Pass to Simmons. All sorts of time. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 10 points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip-in.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Outside Holiday. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got his first points of the game.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Outside Curry. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Simmons. He feeds it to Reed. Over Lopez. Gets an open look and hits. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Well, he's excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to this game.
The drive by Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Holiday against Simmons. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Curry dishes to Green. Green draws the double. Tipped away. Reed the pass to Green. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Simmons inside, guarded by Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Reed. And both free throws good for Reed. Bucks trail by 10. Outside Holiday. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint and stolen by Harris. Now Reed pass to Simmons. Back to Reed. Outside Simmons. Kicks to Harris. Back to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Feeds it to Lopez. Here's Giannis. Good, nice job down low. Giannis has got 6.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Reed. The dish to Curry. Off target from outside. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. Shots good by Middleton.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Harris outside. Outside Curry. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Floats one up. Harris no good. Bucks trail by 9, and they're pushing it up. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Curry kicks to Reed. Makes it off the glass. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter. So it's the Bucks now. Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability.
Oh, big time shot.
He just beat the buzzer. He barely beat the buzzer right there.
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Maxey. Korkmaz is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here's Maxey. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 10. Connaughton kicks to Forbes. Tries again, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Passes it to Korkmaz. Milton with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Korkmaz. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. The 76ers with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Harris, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, the Bucks miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside, Thibault. And he makes good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 11. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep him there is to build a championship caliber team around him. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. The 76ers leading by 9. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Maxey passes to Milton. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
He's showing he can get it done on the drive. Lopez is solid at knowing when to penetrate.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Maxey. Now here's Lopez. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Bucks passing it around. And Holiday, here we go. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Maxey. On the way, Harris. The pass to Maxey. Back to Harris with the shot. The 76ers with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Curry comes in for Shake Milton. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Curry can't get it to go. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Count it!
These are the spots Lopez has been in before. He knows how to deliver in them.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green inside. Lopez is there. Green kicks to Harris. Clock at 4. Howard against Middleton. Outside for Curry. It's good. So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,
A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. Welcome. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Over Collins. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And that one's good. Hunter. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside, but we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Fast break, the Hawks. Feeds to Collins. Young with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Milwaukee the rebound. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Young pass to Capella. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Young at the top of the key, Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
Now Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Here's DiVincenzo. Count it.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
2 points. That one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Herter passes to Capella. Back to Herter. Launches a three. Drills it from outside.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Holiday looking over the floor. Giannis outside. Hits it down to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Collins wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. And another shot. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Back to Antetokounmpo. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Atlanta making some changes. Molinari, he's checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Kevin Herter. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Connaughton's checked in. Williams finds Capella. Back to Williams. Shoots it. The Hawks again can't hit.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The shot, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, A.J. Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Here is Forbes. Passes it to Connaughton. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And they're moving it up. Snell, that's good. Snell's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Gallinari. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Forbes. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
I'll tell you, Forbes doesn't spend a lot of time in the paint, but that was a convincing move.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And the Bucks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Here's...
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 5. And they go to the intentional foul. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Williams finds Snell. Back to Williams. Okongwu, the pass to Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Giannis outside. Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Lou Williams.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Williams passes to Okongwu. Snell from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Got a hand on it. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-3 run. And Young, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. But they'll get another chance. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young's running. And the pass to Capella. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Young. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Passes to Middleton. Nice move. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They didn't get more than a one-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. You always like to be holding a double. And that'll about do.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trey, he's always right in the middle of things.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Collins passes to Herter from the arc. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Lets a floater go. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power. Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton for 3 at the tip. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the middle. Nice move. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count it. Young's got 8 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Bogdanovich against Antetokounmpo. Here's Forbes. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Holiday against Bogdanovich. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. No good from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, And it worked.
Williams passes to Gallinari. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Up the line by Atlanta, and Williams is right there.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here is Forbes. The pass to Connaughton. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Williams inside. Pass to Snell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Drew Holiday's check in for Bryn Forbes. Bucks trail by 12. Holiday finds Portis. Here's Connaughton on the wing. Holiday. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
To the inside, Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Holiday. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. Capella, the pass to Herter. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 12. Stolen by Collins. To the wing right side. Williams against Holiday. Williams kicks to Collins. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Herter, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And you see Portis can run the floor, long strides, great hustle.
Williams with the ball. Gallinari outside. Outside Collins. The kick out to Williams. Over Holiday. Williams can't hit. Bucks trail by 10. Holiday, the pass to Tucker. Here's Connaughton. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Back to Connaughton. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Capella. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Portis. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Pass to Portis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Pass to Connaughton. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 7. Outside Williams. Hawks passing it around. Here's Herter. He feeds it to Capella. Shoots over Portis. And it's Capella missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
DiVincenzo passes to Tucker. DiVincenzo against Williams. That one goes. Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Williams. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. A three for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Herter passes to Gallinari. Now Capella. Outside Collins. Shoots over Tucker. Collins, good.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 7. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Now the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Lopez.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Young looking it over. In the corner, Herter with it. Shot clock at 6. Fernando, the pass to Young. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young inside. Three-pointer. No good. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
Bucks have their transcendent superstar.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. So the Nets starting five. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's Chioza in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Outside Jordan. Here's Chioza. Outside Irving. Jordan inside. Lopez is there. Second chance shot. That one falls.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo finds Middleton. Sinks the three-pointer.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Here's Chioza. Guarded by Holiday. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. 4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. And it's good, 2 points.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Here's Chioza. Guarded by Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. And Middleton kicks to Connaughton. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 7. Outside Aldridge. Shoots over Portis. The quick look, no good that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Aldridge with it. Picked up by Portis. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Claxton, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Middleton the pass to Connaughton. Now, here's Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. The Nets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Bucks leading by 5. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Forbes dishes to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And a change for the Nets. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Here's Irving. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here is Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, Forbes showing you some quick-footedness there. Nice instincts.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Claxton the pass to Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 11 points.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Here's Forbes, and it's sent back by Aldridge. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Griffin is out there with Brown. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Irving. And it's Chiozza in at the point. Holiday dishes to Forbes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Forbes has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Milwaukee. Irving looking over the floor. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And here they come. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Harden. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better, and not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game and stolen by Aldridge. Here's Luwawu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he makes both from the line. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Giannis passes to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo can look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brown.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Holiday with it, picked up by Harris. Middleton for 3. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Brown kicks to Jordan. Out to Harris. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 6. Chioza scanning the floor. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Misses off the right iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
DiVincenzo kicks it to Tucker. He dishes it to Holiday. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Looking to end the run. Here's Jordan. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Connaughton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His assist had tailed off in years past, but Lopez trying to be a little more of a facilitator.
Irving passes to Jordan. The kick out to Irving. They get it back. From outside the arc. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Irving. 11 points in the game. Claxton. It's rebounded by Portis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. And that
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nets trail by 15. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A deep 3 from Green. Jordan kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Back to Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dan Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
To the paint, stolen by Holiday. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. Connaughton passes to Holiday. Dishes it to Lopez. Back to Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Nets miss again.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Fires from the line. Jump shot is good that time. 13 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter. Nets trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Harris dishes to Jordan. Harris inside, guarded by Tucker. Harris's shot is off. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From the arc, Holiday, and Holiday is right there.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Irving, kicks it to Green. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Milwaukee now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harris finds Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Drew Holiday.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
To the right side. Here's Tucker. Here's Connaughton. Giannis kicks to Connaughton, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez with the block, and he's able to get it back. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Brown. Griffin is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. 3 on the clock. Antetokounmpo, no good. And the Nets shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Good on the bucket. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Forbes the pass to Lopez. Over Aldridge, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. And it goes down 2 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Back to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Portis. Now DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Harden way outside. Offensive rebound. No good. Shot missing. Bucks leading by 19. Here is Forbes. To the middle. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Harden surveying the D, and the jam by Harden.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it left.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And Irving subbed in for Bruce Brown. Good on the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Outside Holiday. A 3-ball. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Irving, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Double team on Holiday. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Lopez, but they recover it. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton dishes to Holiday. Middleton can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Here is Harden. 19 seconds left in the game. Here's Perry, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So no problem for Milwaukee is that, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony. That's a look at our setting tonight. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars is out. No doubt that'll have an impact on the game.
2 players injured. One of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Harris is out there with Howard. Then it's Simmons. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I admire Simmons' ability inside. That's where he's an elite finisher.
To the inside, Howard with the steal. Harris looking it over. Howard kicks to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Middleton outside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Simmons passes to Thybulle. The drive by Simmons. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Simmons against Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass.
Flawless pick and roll motion there, executed to perfection by Drew Holiday.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Simmons kicks to Thybulle. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. 7-point differential.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's DiVincenzo. Up again, Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Philadelphia leading by 7. And it's Simmons penetrating. Howard. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Scotty's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Maxi's subbed in for Simmons.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Forbes. Off target with his 3. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Harris draws the double. Good work there as it goes.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bucks trail by 11. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Milton. And here we go. 76ers running again. And here is Portis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Middleton dishes to Forbes. Portis against Scott. Clock at 6. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
On the wing, Milton. And the 3 off target. An even 3-on-3 break. Tucker the pass to Portis. Shoots over Scott. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started with.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Shake Milton is out there with Maxey. Then there's Scott. Then it's Green. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3. Milton kicks to Green. Here's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fords the pass to Portis. Tucker with the ball. Working on Green. Here's Portis. It's stolen by Milton. It's deflected. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Green kicks to Korkmaz. It's tipped. Connaughton passes to Tucker. There's Portis. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Tucker.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Green. Left side, Scott. Bucks trail by 10. Middleton the pass to Portis. Here is Forbes. Over Maxey. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Milton kicks to Green. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Hits it down to Middleton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Middleton's got 5 now.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Passes it to Maxey. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Milton with it. He kicks to Scott. Now, here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Simmons, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gotta admire the hard work by Simmons, a genius at drawing contact.
He hits both from the stripe. Bucks trail by 5. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Takes the 13-footer. Misses the follow-up. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Jones. Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward spot. Holiday against Simmons. And Holiday, here we go. Middleton on the wing. 6 to shoot. A shot that time, not on target. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player, and I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Howard. Thibault with the ball. Back to Howard. Outside for Simmons. Off target from three-point range. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. Middleton can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Simmons slams it in.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Holiday looking over the floor. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Harris. Great touch on the 16-footer. And now a 7-point 76ers lead.
Well, Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
Curry against DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Holiday inside the line. Wide open shot is on the money. Holiday's got his third basket of the night. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Simmons. He's got 12. Howard kicks to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Thibault on the wing. The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Holiday against Simmons. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that ability to play in space is so vital.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks to Harris. From 11 feet away. Good D by Giannis. Bucks trail by 7. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Harris. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
And he can't hit the second. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Now Tucker. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Curry. Howard is out there with Harris. Then it's Green. And it's Maxey in at point guard. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Reed's checked in. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. The drive by Green, and slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. Pass to Giannis. And yes, it's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Maxey passes to Reed. Now the dish to Green. Green draws the double. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Reed. Over onto Kumbo. Reed misses. Bucks trail by 4. Open shot, Holiday, and again it's Milwaukee converting.
That Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Harris outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mike Scott's checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Scott the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Lopez up top, defended by Milton. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Here's Scott. Kept alive. Korkmaz kicks to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Crafty and smooth. Simmons tearing up the nets. He is definitely a rising star.
Giannis inside. Defended by Scott.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo screams it in.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Outside, Scott. Simmons looking it over. Milton with it. Outside for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons, just such a gifted player, someone who is mentally strong in these situations.
Outside, Holiday. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and there it is for him.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Scott fighting Simmons. Out to the right wing. Korkmaz. And it's off from three-point range. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Here's Milton. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the drip. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but good thing not too big of an impact for them.
2 players injured. One of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Herter make up the back. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Young. Pass to Herter. Capella inside. Lopez is there. Good.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Holiday. From past the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Jrue Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
Here's Young. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Young against Holiday. Down low. Lopez against Capella. Lopez with the bucket.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Inside. Here's Capella. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
To the middle, it's Solenbad to Tacumbo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Holiday is running.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Young inside, guarded by Holiday. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Out to the Kumbo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the team. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Now, here's Hunter. It's Collins with the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Williams. Forbes, the pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Forbes. Another shot. Collins with some nice D.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bogdanovich wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Middleton penetrating. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Bucks, Chris Middleton is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The Hawks trail by 5. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Okongwu kicks to Williams. It's rebounded by Portis.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Back to Connaughton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Hawks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Williams looking around. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
The pass to Tucker. Here's Connaughton. Back to Tucker. Pass to Forbes. Puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Forbes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Okongwu dishes to Snell. Okongwu, the pass to Snell. And it's Gallinari missing. Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Bogdanovich kicks to Snell. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Middleton, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Here's Williams. Here's Okongwu. The 3 from Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton the pass to Portis. Here is Forbes. Middleton left side. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Young. Holiday, no one around him. No good with the triple. Atlanta's shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And Herter gets it to go.
A nice option on the break. We know Herter can shoot it, but he also has the size to attack the rim.
Yep, that one goes. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Shoots from 14. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it. Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
They get a hand on it. Here's Herter. Buries it down low. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead. And it's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yes.
in the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And that's a wrap with the
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capella is out there with John Collins. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Holiday doesn't go for him. Good defensive work there by Young. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Herter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes comes in for Drew Holiday. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Alinari comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Here's DiVincenzo. Ready by Bogdanovich.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams for the lead. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Okongwu's now got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. DiVincenzo finds Tucker. Back to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Alinari wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Bryn Forbes. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Tony Snell's checked in for Okongwu. Williams against DiVincenzo. Here's Capella. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. For the lead, Capella. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
5 to shoot. Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got his first basket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the paint. And stolen by Portis. Pushing it up. Here's Tucker. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Capella missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Connaughton passes to Portis. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Portis trying to free himself. Tucker can't get it to go.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Back to Gallinari. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella with the bucket.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
DiVincenzo against Williams. Snatched up. And there's the pass to Tucker. Now Portis kicks it down to Middleton. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Middleton up top, and up the court come the Bucks on the break. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Middleton's got 11.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Hawks. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Solomon Hill. Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Okongwu, the pass to Goodwin.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Holiday. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Goodwin feeling it out. Passes to Fernando. The feed to Goodwin. Pass to Fernando. Clock at 6. The steal. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. No good on the fast break pull-up.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Giannis right side. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And here is a good one.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Tucker finds Antetokounmpo, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. And Trae Young subbed in for Goodwin. Hunter kicks to Young. Here's Herter, defended by DiVincenzo. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Here's Giannis. Trying to get open is Lopez. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis inside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez, no luck. The Hawks trailing. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with no one around. Great positioning on the putback.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
.139 left here in the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And count it, the shot is good. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. They have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young with the ball. Williams passes to Okongwu. Young outside. 5 on the clock. No good there. Giannis with some nice D. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks to Forbes. Back to Giannis. Williams with the steal. He's all alone. And here they go. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
To win the game, and time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. So